In this video, I'm going to cover how to accept or possibly reject changes that an editor has made to your Word document using the Track Changes feature. We have a Word file open here that has already been edited using Track Changes. The first thing we want to do is click on the Review tab because that's where Track Changes lives. And there's a couple things we can see on the screen. One is that there's some red markup to the left of the text, and there's also an editor's comment to the right. The red markup indicates places where the editor has made a change, but because we're in simple markup view, we can't see those specific changes that the editor has made. Word sometimes defaults to the simple markup view. We're going to change that to all markup, and that's going to let us see all of the changes that the editor has made. Deletions are red strike through, insertions are red underline. To start accepting and or rejecting changes, we want to position the cursor at the beginning of the document and then hit Next. That's going to take us to the first edit. And we can see, oops, we forgot an apostrophe here. We need that apostrophe, so we're definitely going to accept that change. And we do that by clicking on the check mark up here. That's going to take us to the next edit, and we can see we accidentally wrote causal speech instead of casual speech, an easy mistake to make, so we're going to accept the deletion and accept the insertion there. Now at this point the editor has written a comment saying this might be a little bit too wordy, but I'm going to say no, I prefer the original wording, and I'm going to go ahead and reject that change. And we do that by hitting the reject button, the red X. We don't need to go through the document in order. If there's a change we see somewhere else on the screen, we can right-click on that change and choose to accept it or reject it. At this point, we might be saying, okay, this editor seems to know what they're doing. I'm just going to go ahead and accept all of the changes. Below the Accept button, there's a drop-down menu that gives us more options. We have the option to accept all changes. Conversely, we have the option below Reject to reject all changes, but we're going to accept all of the changes. Now our comments are still there. We can go to the comment box right here, and under delete comment we can choose to delete all the comments in the document. And now we have our edited document. We've accepted and or rejected the changes that have been made, and those are the basics of how to accept track changes in Word.